let's discuss the beer virus, as we're going to call it from here on out, because YouTube doesn't like the actual name for it. I'm going to show you some stuff I found on Twitter. I'll give you my thoughts about the virus, what people are doing, what I see, what the experts are saying we should be doing, and so forth and so on. Let's start by jumping into some stuff I found on Twitter that was just, man, it's so dumb. It's like mind-melting dumb. These people who support Trump and who are the new Republican Party, basically, are just completely irredeemable. And they just flout around their machismo, manly stupidity. And let me show you what I mean. So this is one right here. Look at this. This is a good one. The experts say we can't beat coronavirus. They say it'll spread no matter what. I remember when the experts said America couldn't win the Miracle on Ice, beat the Japanese in World War II, storm the beaches of Normandy, and go to the moon. I don't listen to experts. This guy, he like works for the Daily Caller. Just a complete idiot. Complete idiot. I mean, yes, experts can be wrong from time to time, but I bet this man, I don't even have to bet, I know his experts doing their jobs efficiently is what allows his day to go as smooth as possible with no problems. I mean, it really doesn't even take much thought. Like, he probably owns a car, right? Experts built that car, multiple different experts, to make sure his car runs efficiently and gets him to where he's going, right? Experts laid out the road system so that the roads are better suited for traffic and everything moves as smooth as possible, right? Experts built the traffic lights and engineers and electricians so that they work efficiently and get people to where they're going in a timely manner. The list goes on and on, right? This guy is using Twitter. Experts built Twitter so that he can spew his idiocy all over it. Experts allow a society to be built, to flourish. And it's one of the biggest things I see from this new Republican wing of Trump supporters, where they think it's cool to like shit on experts, completely unbeknownst to them that experts are why their life is as good as it is. They're idiots. Please don't do what these idiots do. Let me move on to the next one here. Okay, so this is from the same press conference. So we have Trump first took the mic. Relax. We're doing great. This will pass. And then Dr. Fauci came up shortly after in the same exact press conference and said, the worst is still ahead of us. One is an expert on this kind of stuff. The other is a complete moron. An expert on absolutely nothing. He's such a jackass. In fact, he doesn't even take heed of expert advice when it's right in front of him. I mean, this is where we are in 2020 America, and people are going to vote for this guy. They're going to vote for him in tens of millions. And it's mind-blowing. It's mind-blowing. Let's move on to the next one. So, this is a video. This is a good one. This is Nunez. He's a moron, and you'll quickly know why.
People are scared to go out. But I will just say, one of the things you can do if you're healthy, you and your family, it's a great time to just go out, go to a local restaurant. Yeah. Likely you can get in easily. Let's not hurt the working people in this country that are relying on wages and tips to keep their small business going.
We're very sympathetic.
Don't run to the.
Understood.
Yeah, just don't run to the grocery store and buy $4,000 of food.
Right, they're cleaning off the shelves.
Go to your local pub.
Just pure stupidity. This man is is just an elected official. Think about that. Like, how did we get here? I mean, he is right in one instance that it is going to hurt the economy, right? But there's two assets here. You have your financial assets and you have your health. One outweighs the other. Your health outweighs your financial assets. If you're not healthy, you don't give a shit about how much money you do or don't have. And if you're not healthy, you can't really go out there and acquire more wealth and make more money. Now, it is going to hurt the economy. So the government should step in and help those that are going to be hurt from this. And the Republicans can't even do that because Mitch McConnell, Senate is on recess. They're on break. Mitch McConnell can't even be there to keep the Senate going in a time of crisis. The House and Nancy Pelosi, they pass a bill to give Corona Relief Fund. 40, no Democrats voted no, but 40 Republicans vote no actually on it. It ends up passing, but then we find out that companies with 500 or more employees are completely exempt from any kind of paid sick leave, and companies with 50 or less employees can seek hardships from the government, which is good. That's a good one, right? But why are companies with 500 or more employees completely exempt if they want to be, if they don't already offer some sort of paid sick leave? Why is that happening? It's asinine. Some people are going to need relief. They're going to need some financial relief to pay some bills and make ends meet over the next 4, 6, 8 weeks. Who knows how long this is going to happen? Places are going to be closed. Some places are going to close down. And even if they don't close down, I'm sure there's going to be lighter traffic coming in and out. So revenue is going to be lower. We need to figure out a way to help them. But telling people to go to local pubs and restaurants and stand shoulder to shoulder is not the answer. The answer is staying home and giving them the relief they need. And what I think the best relief would not be to, throw a stimulus into the market to try to up the market. I mean, it's a relief for the market, but it didn't even really help that much because it still dropped like crazy. What we need to do is just put money directly in the hands of the American people, especially the ones who are being affected by this. And this is where Andrew Yang's UBI really shines through, man. It really comes to light right here. That's what we need to do, plain and simple. The payroll tax cut is minor for each individual over the grand scheme of the entire company or entire country. Yes, it'll help, but for each individual, if that happens, if you bring it to zero, it's not that much for most people. The best thing to do would be to just flat put $1,000 in each person's bank account. In particularly perhaps the ones that are mainly affected by this. I know it's more complicated that way, but it doesn't make much sense to just give out $1,000 to people who don't need it, right? Seems like pretty wasteful. But if that's the only way we can do it as fast as possible, then maybe that's something we should think about.